Coach, thank you very much for your time. 2-0 loss. Your assessment of the game, please.
I think it was first half was a game of two halves basically. I think first half we were dominant, very dominant. I think we had all the ball possession. They had a goal from a set piece. Get again picking up. Second goal again, mistake by the goalkeeper. So 2 mistakes, 2 goals. That happens in football. Puts you on the back foot. But I think the boys did exceptionally well first half. Kept the ball well, played in the right areas, got the ball forward. We had the chances to score. Just couldn't get the ball in the back of the net.
Coach, coming into this game, obviously you know Gomora is a very, very strong team. What areas perhaps in your analysis you thought you could perhaps hurt them in those areas, and what areas were you cautious about in terms of your defensive organization to make sure that they don't get into those areas to be a threat to you, and how did you think it panned out during the game?
I think first especially, as you see, we got the safety there on the right back. We pushed him quite high. What creating that similar to a 3-5-2, getting Tim inside the 2 strikers on the 2 centre backs, and that created a bit of havoc. With Brun on the left hand side where they're crossing the balls in nice and early, it worked. So like I said, first half was very good. Second half we brought in the changes as well. We brought in much more speed with To and Nilo, Sipa as well. But I just think that the connection even worked. There's not much balls into the area, not in the right boxes, not in the right passes. And yeah, I just think it's never panned out the way we thought it would pan out second half.
Coach, you mentioned the changes you brought in the second half, the speed, the experience, Nilo. But you seem to lack that aggression in the final third, and maybe the connection with the final passes.
Yes.
Where do you think perhaps you were missing it? Because you had the right personnel at the right time, but you just couldn't pose that much of a threat for them.
100%. I think at the end of the day, players need to understand it's not just about your ability, it's about your hunger to win and your desire to win. And I think that when the players coming on, there wasn't that desire, that hunger, that belief that they could score the goal. And I think that's what's more disappointing. I mean, first time we came there, we got chance about 5 or 6 chances, clear-cut chances. We should at least score 3 of them. Fine enough, game didn't work out. Second half comes, make the changes, and obviously with impact changes, with experienced players like you are saying, coming in and not just not having the desire, that hunger, that final pass. I think we sometimes make one pass too many in certain areas instead of getting the ball into the box. I think that's where we got to learn. I think at the end of the day, what I do like was obviously younger boys coming, like let's say the right back, extremely good, 19 years old. Glule as well, centre back, 19 years old, exceptionally well. So at the end of the day, I think that's the positive we've got to look at, and obviously a build towards that.
Coach, I noticed in the first half on the right, you were able to get behind the fullback. But when you look into the box, I think there are 2 people. So whoever is putting in the cross is going to need to put high quality cross to be able to pick one of those guys. What is it that made you unable to bring in the numbers into the box when you're in a good area to put the ball into the box?
I think that's what I'm saying. I think the desire to win, the desire to make the run. I think we always tell the midfielders, make the run into the box. If you look at Zanele, he's the 10, go into the box. I think our strike in the ones were struggling, but obviously he's fasting today, understandable. But I think in the right areas also, if you're looking at it, the ones, Zanele, Bryn, we should have at least 3 or 4 players in the box. For some reason or not, it didn't happen. But at the end of the day, like I said, first half good, second half we look at ourselves and understand what's happening.
Coach, you came into this game part of the leading pack, the top 4. You are now 12 points behind Highlands Park with having played an extra game. What does this mean for your title hopes?
Look, realistically, we know that 12-point gap is a big gap. But at the end of the day, football is football. And at the end of the day, we're not going to give up. We're going to push till the end. You never know what happens in the boardroom as well. And in the day, we got to just do what we need to do and play every game as you want to win it.
Coach, thank you very much for your time and all the best going forward.
Thank you so much.